Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna ask you a question about that when y'all get ready.
No, you're not.
Yes, the fuck I am.
Nope.
Yes, the fuck I am. That's racist. Some more Africans? Wow. Wow. Wow, Darren. Wow.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to say I'm sorry to my African American.
Don't lean in, because then they're going to think you're really making fun.
Damn right, you're sorry.
Oh, fuck.
We're good to go?
Yeah, man.
Good to go.
Hey.
I seen others before. Come on, Fox Bundle, join the fucking.
I wonder what would happen if you just threw that song in the middle of like a country party or something like that.
That's a great question.
Well, they try to.
They would line the fuck in shit.
They should though.
Square dance to some Elephant Man.
Is 110?
What's that?
110?
Oh, I have no idea.
Jen? What episode number are we on?
110.
110.
What up? What
episode
up?
110. 110. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the basement, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
What's happening?
Genevieve with the energy.
Ooh.
I'm lying. I ain't got no energy.
Put your mic closer to your face a little.
Y'all better get this shit in the first 30 minutes because I'm about to crash.
Oh, fuck. How was everyone's weekend?
What's that weekend anymore, huh?
That is kind of true, though.
It was good, that I remember, that I recall. Oh, we had
We did a thing.
We did a thing.
guys.
We had some fun this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So on last week's episode, because I forgot how this came about again.
Jen.
The next day I forgot it right away. So yeah, on last week's episode, Jen suggested that we do a versus battle.
So I said verses need to have a dance hall version.
Oh,
but
right.
they won't, though. But they should with like Beanie Man or something. And then we was like, yo, we'll just do our own. And then my guys was like, I bet. And I was like, you guys do an Elephant Man and Beanie Man one? They was like, yup.
No. Let's stop there. Darren said yup.
Darren said yup.
Bim was like.
And Bim was like, crickets. Bim was like, crickets.
Crickets.
Whatever.
And then me and Darren kept asking him, like, yo, cricket, motherfucker. Jiminy Bimini.
Wow. This is her tonight, huh?
His energy.
Bimini Crickets, you heard him?
Somebody used to call me that too.
Bimini Crickets.
Bimini Cricket, yeah.
Bimini Crickets, you heard him? Y'all gonna do this? And then finally Bim, for the last minute, was like, yup. And I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
And even though I begrudgingly did it, that shit was fun, yo.
That shit was fun.
Yo, so we in the chat, I think it was, where we were like, yo, all right, I'll do it. Who's going to be who? Darren said, I got Beanie. Right away. And like you're supposed to, I was like, I was studying my opponent and listening to Beanie shit before I put my Ellie stuff together.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was Beanie Man versus Elephant Man, if anyone who doesn't know.
Word. So in the verses, it goes song for song. So I'm studying Beanie, because we all know Beanie got monster hits. So I'm like, all right, just so I have an idea of what I would come back with and whatever, and what kind of relates. And after listening to Beanie, I just let out a soft, fuck. That man got hits.
Gems.
What?
Yes.
Oh, my
But see,
God.
when I was making my personal Beanie Man, Elephant Man playlist, my Elephant Man list had more songs than Beanie Man.
Definitely more songs. Yeah, more songs to grab from. Because when I put my Ellie shit together, I think I had 70 songs ready to go.
There's mad songs.
Yeah, I had,
to choose from.
And that was me like cutting out some of my own favorites. Yeah.
Mine had 100 and something.
Jesus Christ.
But like you said, Beanie Man has the bigger hits.
Right.
Elephant Man just has more. And you got to be a real dancehall fan to know
Exactly.
Ellie's hits, where Beanie Man's hits was like mainstream as fuck.
Right. And that's why I cheated and grabbed a few features like the Lil Jon joint, What You Gonna Do remix, the reggae or dancehall meet remix, and that had Ellie
I
on
could
it.
have done 20 songs without features, but nobody asked me to do
Oh, no,
it.
no. I had more than that.
Nobody asked me.
But you doing the next one, though.
I don't have equipment.
I'll let you use my equipment.
Oh, yeah.
See.
Because I don't know how to use DJ equipment. I could
Just pick a song and play. You don't even need equipment, actually. Just play from your laptop or something.
if I could just play it off my then she.
Yeah, we'll hook you up to some
Darren,
speakers.
I'll fuck you up.
Ooh, Darren, that's the next one.
She probably will.
That's the next one, though.
All right, let's do it.
So I got out of it. See, ha. Darren was talking to me about doing another one. I was like,
Because Bim's a hoe.
oh. You want to elaborate? Why would you call me a garden tool?
Because you a ho. Like you the DJ with the other DJ, and you are, I don't want to do no verses. I'm a hoe. So then you're gonna tell me to do it, knowing all I got is a cell phone. But that's
You got a lappy top.
I do though, and I got a desiccate toppy, and I got a tablet toppy, and I got a cell phone toppy. But that don't matter. And I got a record player, but that don't matter because I'm not a DJ.
But you know good music. And you don't got to do no wiki. You just hit play.
Yeah, Jen
I
knows
do
good
be knowing music.
Yeah,
Thank you, Darren.
Yeah.
Wait, COVID. Sorry, no offense.
I was excited too. I was like, I haven't
I
had
know
this in so long.
Yo, I don't know if you saw my Facebook status. These dudes gave a handshake and Lowe's. Yo, that shit
I saw
took
that.
everything out of me to not say no shit.
Did you drive? Oh, you didn't come the other way, Airport Road. Is that sports bar open? All American or whatever it's called? I saw a lot of people over there.
There was a strip club in Woonsocket that's been trying to open there. Apparently they're opening.
Of all places.
But they're opening as a restaurant, outdoor restaurant. But they was trying to put a stage outside, for the dances. But then I guess a gym hated, was like, oh, how you gonna let this strip club open but not the gym? So then they was like, nah. So they're letting them open, but they're gonna have just waitresses outside wearing bikini tops and short skirts.
So it'll be an outdoor restaurant.
Yeah, wait. Okay. It's like Hooters, but Woonsockety.
Sorry.
All that is warranted.
But the battle was fun as hell, man.
It was.
Yo, and Beanie had so many. There's a couple that I'm sure you ain't even get to.
He didn't get to mad songs.
He didn't get to mad songs.
Yo.
And I'm glad.
I was at the house fucking wilding. I'm like, yo. But thank you for playing Gospel Time.
I didn't think you were happy with that.
I was so ecstatic. I was like, thank you. Somebody's fucking listening to me.
I would try. It's hard to that's as far as down is gonna go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. It's the difficult part is
picking the songs, right?
Well, picking the songs, and then you want to pick one that's gonna top or at least be in the same level as the last song played. You also want to, for me, I want to read the comments. I kind of want to see what people are saying.
Cause you nosy.
And I'm not nosy. And I'm trying to hear what this guy, like I can hear what he's playing.
We
but
couldn't hear it well,
it's
though.
very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, because I know the song, I'm like, oh, okay. But, it's still much better when you hear it all. So, but no, I had a blast doing that.
Yeah. And then the other, like the hearing thing, I wish that I could hook my phone or whatever up to a speaker so I can hear, because I want to hear that shit loud too.
Yes.
But I was like, I kind of had to lean in because we didn't want the echo from the.
That was the other thing, because when Darren was on by himself, I got you, boo. When he was on by
Thank you,
himself,
Thank you.
that audio was crisp. And then you want to bring your little late ass African ass with your little flag. I told you I got you, boo. He want to go get a whole goddamn flag.
I didn't get it. I
and
had
speakers and all that shit. Then he come with his little Rastafari flag.
Hey.
And he turned his little dumbass laptop on. And all of a sudden, your audio sounded crazy. And people started coming at you, Darren. But I got you, because I heard you in the beginning. You sounded crisp.
I appreciate
That's the same thing that happened to Teddy Riley, though. He sounded just fine. And then as soon as Face came in,
he sounded good as fuck.
He sounded great.
And then just
boom,
changes. Yeah.
So somewhere Instagram goes nuts. Yeah.
So yeah,
it'd be nice if they could put like this is what you should check.
Yeah, but they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. And the fact that because I thought when they fixed the time constraint for the artists when they were battling, I thought they just fixed it across the board that you could just be on for however long you want.
Nah,
I guess not.
Man. So also we have to say kudos to our friend Jen, who told us that we should start it over once we're ready to go.
Start what over?
Oh, boy.
you don't be.
Oh, time wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because we didn't start.
Oh well.
Well, you were just entertaining
just
the
playing,
people,
right?
Yeah.
And then you came in and you were entertaining people.
Yeah.
But Jen said, before you guys stop it and restart the live.
I didn't know that's what she meant.
So I did, but I was too busy. Like, oh no, I don't sound good, and I can't be heard.
We were like flustered.
So then we were like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, now got the ball rolling. We're cooking with grease, and then it was like end. I was
right.
End? Why?
I wish I picked up what she meant. Yeah. Oh.
And then but Jen
one
was
listens to
there to let
Enyer.
us know because you guys don't listen.
Listen with your Holyfield. Yeah.
Come on, see, still, huh? Still, huh?
Every time.
Be nice.
Every
He's a
time.
God-fearing man.
Right.
So am I.
Pasty.
Hey, the devil. That's what you are.
Anyway,
Devil.
so it definitely was fun. If you didn't catch it, I believe it's still on our story.
Some of it is.
Yeah, we got it on
highlight.
our. Yeah, the first portion of it is on.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
said the part where this asshole with the whole fucking leg want to go
he
grab a
had-
whole ladder.
Yo.
That's the.
Oh.
And then I took my cell phone to record off the laptop, but I didn't hit the record button because you know how when you go
Yeah,
to do a video
yeah.
and it has the little red thing so you think it's recording. I was heated.
This guy.
Where did you get a ladder
Where?
from? Talk about it.
So this guy knew he was gonna do some shit like that.
So here's the thing. After I said fuck, when I saw all the beanie shit, I said, all right, just the Ellie joints alone ain't gonna get the people. I need a little bit of theatrics. I'm gonna have to dance a little bit. I'm gonna have to be animated.
Bim was dancing.
Signal the plane.
Bim was
I live near an airport. If I get high enough, maybe I could really signal
If
the
you
plane.
get high enough.
And when I saw Ellie when he came here to Lupo's many years ago, he for Signal the Plane started the song, stopped it. He climbed up the fucking light thing
How do you remember that?
because it was a fucking moment. You don't remember that concert?
Was that the one where it was with him and Barris and all them, or Capleton and Buju?
Ellie was the headliner of this one.
Yeah, but it was like Buju, Capleton, and
Nah, I think there weren't too many known acts. He was the
I
big
don't know
one.
because
Yeah.
the one I'm thinking of was the one was Capleton, Gregory Isaacs before he died, obviously, Barris, and I want to say Buju.
Okay, yeah, that's a different one. Where was that one at?
Lupos.
Oh, I ain't seen
And then not Ghetto, Everlast Movements was the DJs.
Oh,
That's why I
shit.
remember that.
But yeah, Ellie climbed up all the way to the top of this shit, and we were like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So I was like, "Man, if I'm gonna play Ellie, I gotta be Ellie. You know, you can't play Elephant Man and just be still."
You right?
True.
You know what I mean?
And so the crazy part is we called it. We said Beanie Man and Elephant Man, and then this week, what did they announce?
Woof, 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 woof.
What's happening on Saturday?
Beanie Man versus
Bounty.
Bounty Killer. Yo,
Wow.
yo,
They heard you.
They heard us.
They heard you, Jen.
put it
They
in the
heard you.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Jen said it. Tosin been saying it.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, I can't explain how happy
You
I
said
was.
that to us, and I screamed a little bit. I was like,
It's,
I said, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
and my birthday's on Sunday, so it's perfect.
come on, man, by day,
Birthday.
yeah, by day.
My birthday. I'm turning 16 years. Why do Africans say that? It's so fucking creepy. You look like you're 16 years. I'm still a child.
Oh, so excited! Shout out to Swizz.
Excited.
So shout out to Timbo. So since then, I've been listening to Bounty and Beanie shit, and before that, I was reminded, oh shit, they had the Sting
Yeah.
clash,
Yep.
and then they had beef.
Yeah.
So all the beef songs started coming out when I was shuffling their shit, and I was like, ooh, I don't even know how they resolved it, but that shit was nasty.
Was it resolved?
Oh yeah, they're cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're back cool.
Because when I was looking through scrolling through my Beanie set, I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, bulletproof
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that. Woof.
yeah.
And Bounty had the bulletproof skin, and the other joint, they were talking flagrant.
So, Jen.
Yes, baby.
You are the one between us that knows music the best, in my opinion. So, what is the next versus battle that should happen in your mind?
The
They already
first-
got the next.
What is it?
Besides that, I'm talking about.
What is it?
No,
What
they
is it?
they got Beanie Bounty. They announced another one for Monday.
What is it?
They loaded up the weekend.
Because it's a holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
112 and Jagged Edge.
Oh, they are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
One twelve is gonna get it.
Yeah.
I feel like Rihanna needs to be in one, but I don't know who would be the heavy hitter who's good enough to go against her. But if in my perfect world, it'd be Rihanna versus Drake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine.
Well,
Because they would be talking
they have,
shit.
yeah.
Drake would only be allowed to play his R&B singy shit.
No, he can play whatever he wants.
But what's she going to play up against his rap
It's
shit?
Rihanna. Who cares?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's Rihanna, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I can think of the one person. I can't think of the other side.
Who's just
So give me one and we'll
So,
try to
I
find
was
one.
like, Mr. Vegas was big in my head, but I couldn't. I was thinking Sean Paul, but I don't know that they're on the same.
I think so.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Vegas has some mainstream hits
Yeah.
also that ring off. So I think that would be a good one.
I would think either Mr. Vegas with Sean Paul or Mr. Vegas with Sanchez.
Okay,
Oh,
I can see
that's
that.
a good one.
I've been listening to this mixtape that's a Sanchez versus Barris. That's been really good.
Where are you finding these things?
SoundCloud.
Same DJs or sound?
Kind of.
Oh.
I'll send it to you. It's really good.
Please.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, Serrani with
Nah,
Serrani ain't got butt.
Serrani.
No?
You said Pawtucket Serrani.
That nigga totally was Pawtucket.
I don't know if he put out more than 20 songs.
really. I know
Because I don't think he had an album.
I was thinking more Movado versus Munga.
Munga. But Munga only got a few songs too.
Yeah,
Like I think Movado has more. Yeah, Movado has more material.
because he's been there longer.
And
Yeah.
I would love to see one with Taurus. Maybe like Taurus Riley and Chronix or something. Or Taurus Riley and Jacure.
Shit, that was Vibes wasn't locked up
I know. If
He
Vibes
would-
wasn't locked up, it would totally be Vibes and
Vibes and Beanie, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
for sure. For sure.
Assassin would be against Bounty.
Assassin. Now, because we see
Or
how
busy. Sorry.
Busy.
oh, there's so many. There's so many. And because we've seen reggae artists in like clashes and how they they'll spit their shit and let the crowd know that energy. Yeah, of course we're happy to see them on Saturday, but I want more. Man. I want to hear y'all like spit your shit. I want to,
Selfish.
yeah. Don't just, I want to see it,
Well,
man.
but then again,
But I feel like they're gonna talk.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they
they're
go-
probably gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
No, we're talking. What's in
Yeah,
there?
yeah. I think they're gonna say and spit their
I hope so.
verses
Just put a rhythm on it and just go, man.
because that's what they do.
Because my birthday's at 12 something in the morning, so it's not like far after 12.
Oh, like your for real, bro.
Yeah, like I was born like 12:14 or some stupid
You
shit.
wouldn't
wow.
know.
Yeah. So if they starting at 8, I could be tipsy to my birthday.
They'll be done. Yeah, they'll probably wrap around 11. So you just go
It'd
straight
be
through.
weird if you were born on the 23rd. To me,
Wouldn't it be
I
weird?
think it'd be weird.
I think
I'm
23 is
glad
an
you
ugly
waited.
number. Thank you. I
I'm glad you
appreciate that
waited.
too because 24 is way better than 23.
Yeah, it is. No offense to nobody born on a.
No offense to anybody born on
the
523, but 524 is way better.
This works better.
It does.
Even though both are Geminis.
Joe was like, no, not yet.
No.
Not
My
yet.
mom told me that when
Yeah.
she was watching the TV, right? And it was Michael Jackson. It was that little performance when he first did that moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went into labor and she told my dad, and my dad didn't believe her. So then I guess shit got real at some point. Probably after midnight. And he tried to run out and help her and stuff and take her to the hospital, but he had no shoes on, so they had to tell him, go put your shoes on. And then he put his shoes on and he took her to the hospital.
Look at that. Wow.
I was meant to be a music lover.
That's a fact. Shit. Well, as you've heard, listeners, our eldest member will be celebrating her birthday.
Wow.
That's how you say it in a respectful way?
Wow.
How you say
in
it?
a
Darren?
respectful. What's the disrespectful way? If that's a respectful way.
Our most seasoned member
Whoa.
is Darren, help me.
Wow.
Uh,
Yeah, Darren, don't help him.
your favorite,
I was gonna
please delete this podcast member will be celebrating.
Good turnaround. Leader of the Gen Hive.
Leader.
First of her name.
The snack goddess.
Hey!
See, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all you
I
need.
fucked up. So happy birthday, Jen. So
Happy
we
birthday.
had to do a little something for you.
What do you mean?
We got the
Hey!
thoughtiest of
Dr.
yeah, the thoughtiest of
I
thoughts.
got you a little thought drink.
I love it.
So this is the one you had last week, right?
I love it.
So that's the what green apple barefoot joint,
Apple, barefoot fruscato apple.
And,
Deliciously sweet.
and we got you another barefoot
Is that
Fruscato.
watermelon?
Watermelon because because you black. There you
Because we
I
black.
was trying to get the watermelon, but they had none when I went to the store.
go. I got you, beloved.
Oh, thank you, friends.
Jen, we
Y'all
love you,
sweet as
but we
shit.
ain't done yet. All right, are we done?
That's my
Oh, okay.
oh, shit, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look, I can't take it. I don't deserve anything more. I'm just drinking. I'm drinking Angry Orchard.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't open any of those tonight because you've had enough.
What
did you just say?
to open it now. That's what he told me to do.
Oh, well, Darren.
That's what he said. Open it now. I said, hey.
Darren wants her to
open
start her
it.
birthday early, and you know we had to do it. You know we had to get treats. You know we had to get treats, huh?
So. Okay, all right. So, Darren being Darren, kind of forgot your favorite over there. So I got you.
It's okay.
I got you plain.
Okay.
And then at some point I remember, I feel like you said you like peanut butter Reese's. So I got you peanut butter Reese's cheesecake.
She doesn't look like that.
She doesn't look pleased, but that's why I got plain. Plain is yours. It has strawberry, but
That's it. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's the one. That's it.
That's right.
Happy
and then
birthday,
me and Bim could
Jen.
fight over the peanut butter Reese's one.
Hey, you eat and then I'll take the
My
rest.
friend, did you give us forks though?
There's a fork in front of you and a little plate because
no,
I
that's
figured
right.
that Bim would probably say no. Oh, we could have eaten it with our hands.
Because he don't
like,
eat.
What are-
He don't eat dairy food.
Yeah.
He got
I'll,
that.
no, for peanut butter something cheese, I'll do it.
He got that poop problem.
Yeah, I'll handle it tonight.
Tiny brought down one fork, so
Why would he bring one fork?
because I only
COVID.
wanted Jen to eat.
So Darren, when are we gonna eat ours?
I don't need to eat it now. Take it home, Bim. For
No,
you.
this is for both of us.
Both of us.
Both of us. So yes,
So happy birthday, my dear.
Thank you,
happy
friends.
birthday
Day
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Genevieve Amanda.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends.
Yay.
Yeah, I was thinking about it maybe a week or two ago, and I said, wait a minute, how old am I turning?
It's an ugly number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
a
like
good
this.
number.
It's prime as fuck. But I thought I was already.
It's like 23.
My nigga, you right. I thought I was already 37. I was already turning 38. And I said, wait a minute, bitch, you just 36, turning 37.
Yeah,
So
37
a
sharp. It's a
ugly
hard number.
number.
It's
It's a
like
ugly number. It's like you can't even be like, oh, I'm between 35 and 30 and 40. Like, nah, you gotta accept that shit at that point.
oh fuck. So besides the battle, you got any plans for the birthday? I know we're limited these days.
We about to get fucked up. They try to have me go back to work this week.
Oh, for real? For real?
Coming up.
This-
They called me today. I was like, oh no.
You almost said, oh, she's not here.
The season's coming to an end.
Señorita, no here. But I had called and tried to get a vacation week this week already anyway, so he already knew. He just was calling to double check.
Okay, so you'll be back.
Not this week.
Okay. Sheesh. I know you were enjoying just waking up.
I can't even imagine going back to work on a schedule.
Say it again, brother.
Schedule.
I'm like, yo.
How do I do this?
I went to the liquor store before. I was like, yo, I told my boss I got a whole habit I got to kick. I can't just go be
I gotta
going
get back into the swing of things.
I don't even stay awake enough hours in the day to work a whole full day. My
don't know how to
my
You be
time-
taking naps like that?
No, I just wake up late and go to bed early.
Oh, that is, yeah, you still do go to bed early.
Huh.
Somehow.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
So next week though, holla at me. I probably have to go back to work. Like fuck this podcast, yo.
And that will be the end of the
Yes.
podcast. Jen got to go to work. She don't want to leave the house no more than that. Oh, shit.
man.
Really, thank you for my kick, guys. I'm so excited.
Ain't no doubt. We wish we could like celebrate your actual birthday with you, but you know,
You can.
what you gonna be doing? Where you gonna be at?
Let's do a drive-by parade.
No.
Mine, just me and Bim. Just BB.
You and Bim. But you know I don't be at my house. You can be doing drive-by right.
That's right. She's not even at the house.
That ain't the area for
She's not
drive-by.
even there.
I could get hit up. Oh, cook out at Jen's house. I'm like, nah.
Oh fuck!
Hey, y'all come through.
All right, we'll make it happen.
We grilling, I'm sure.
Actually, what? Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm probably not gonna be with the lady, but you know we'll figure it
Bring
out.
her too.
So, Brother Bim,
What's up?
finished watching The Last Dance.
Did you?
You ran through it like that?
Wow.
God
Once
damn, that's
I got-
impressive.
Once I
Even
got
I'm not
started,
done.
I was
Shit.
like,
That's Jordan level dedication, brother.
man, I didn't know. So I can remember being young watching it and just like, oh, I love Michael Jordan. He's
Right,
so great.
that's it, right?
But to see the backstory behind things, it's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm mad you finished it for me though.
That's a little wild. The amount of anxiety that I would have had if I was him. As soon as you leave the hotel room, mobbed.
Yeah,
Anywhere else you go, right out the locker room. You're just
Yeah.
trying to take a moment
Yeah.
and to do that
yeah.
pretty much since you came into the league. Like, forget about after they won the championship because it was nuts, but constantly autograph,
first year,
pictures, and then whatever dramatic thing happened in his life, still constantly to, and then have the will to win, to pull your team together to win. That's just draining. And people want to talk shit.
I love Michael Jordan.
I hated him at the time, but I love him now. But I hated that motherfucker.
No, I always loved him, but I always hated Kobe and LeBron. I never cared for.
Yeah. And you hated Kobe because people were saying that he was...
He's just like Jordan.
Yeah. Fucking hated him. But the... what episode you...
I finished 7.
7.
Yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm pretty far, but I'm not done.
So how heavy was 7, huh? Yeah.
This one was that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit. Oof.
Yeah.
And same thing. There were so many rumors about gambling being the cause possibly and all that shit. Man, my dad died, yo.
Y'all bringing this up?
Yeah, like this.
I
what
can't
y'all
go
talking
play
about?
some baseball. Fuck y'all.
Right. And for him to come back and win on Father's Day, that what
Is that
Oh,
the
shit.
the one that you were like? That was 8.
that happened at 8. Yeah,
And was that the episode that was tough for you?
7 was tough.
Okay.
Yeah, but because they were talking about his dad, and then what else are they talking about in 7? Shit, I can't remember. But yeah, that 7 was just heavy, man. Because imagine like that's your guy. Like you play ball, like he's at every game damn near.
That's your person.
Yeah, man. Ugh. And then still to pull yourself together to try to win championships. And, oof.
It's definitely enlightening. It was kind of like I didn't know that he had that much to him. Like it was like, wow, like you really pulled a lot together. A part of me was like, this seems like the Bulls seem like when he left and they had their season without him and they were trying to flourish and they did okay, I guess. It was like, okay, it was good that it was like you guys are not like in his shadow. Like, like, okay, so Tom left the Patriots and everybody's thinking like, oh, the Patriots are not going to be all that good or they're going to be great or whatever's going to happen with them. So it's like, can they still be them without Michael, or is it solely Michael?
Yeah.
So after he left, I was like, okay. And then when he came back, I was like, yeah, all right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But again, you just don't see all of it.
Yeah, and we never knew why they never came back after 6.
Yeah.
But we get all the stuff now. It's
Wow.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It was really well put together.
Yes, it
Jen,
was.
finish that shit.
Well put together like me.
I'm sorry. That was a thought clap.
Not a thought clap.
Sorry.
That's a thing. Print it. Shit. Did y'all see that they were estimating that Jeff Bezos, the owner of
To be a
Amazon,
trillionaire?
in like 6 years or so, 6 or 7 years?
What does it even mean?
I try to type trillionaire in my phone, and it kept autocorrecting because it's not the thing.
No.
It's not the thing.
No, stupid.
Did you mean billion? No.
No.
Like
That's a lot of thousands.
it's a lot of thousands. But people were mad. So there's millennials, right?
Gen Z.
So that's what they are, Generation Z, right? I figure I hate them more. I hate them a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Because that would be, 20 and under or something like that? This young-looking person posted on the Twitter about Bezos and wanting to boycott Amazon because he's making too much money. When did having a good idea be a bad thing? I don't... And it's not even... oh, here they go.
I treated you bad. Oh, my dear. You ain't gonna just let that shit hang.
Sorry.
Got you, bro.
She's on it.
I don't even know something. Oh, so they had posted about boycotting Amazon, and other people were agreeing. So I'm thinking to myself, you do that because you think this guy makes too much money. One, your little shit that you order is not going to stop that. It's not going to stop Suburbia and all the shit they do. Two, it's not Amazon products. These are small businesses putting their shit on Amazon to sell. So your idea to boycott this idea that this guy has that helps a lot of people make money, you want to take money out of their mouths also. So, like, people's logic sometimes, I really don't get it.
I'm with people, though. I don't want him to be a trillionaire.
But why? What impact?
Because it doesn't make any sense. Because, I mean, his employees are complaining about working during COVID, and they're firing people for being whistleblowers and all sorts of bullshit. And it's like, you get to be a trillionaire while motherfuckers are working for way less money than you.
That's how it works.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at them for not wanting that to happen.
So... that I get, adjust the wages, but outside of people in the distribution centers, they're fulfilling the needs of people during a situation where they can't leave the house.
Yeah, the UPS here is backlogged. Like
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
there's some shit I was supposed to get like last week, and they just keep changing it. So Amazon is a godsend at this time for a lot of people. So
I just had a UPS man come drop off a package on the porch, and then as he was walking away, he's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, we're really backed up. You know, I hope it's okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, no worries, I don't care." I look at the package, it's not my package. It's the house across the street. So
because I don't order online. Everybody knows this. I don't do online shopping. But I ordered some pillows the other day, and I had them shipped to Darling's house because I'm always there. And he had some packages too. And so my packages initially said they were going to come on the 20th. And they updated and said they would be coming on the 19th for work. I was like, all right, boom. And then his still said the 20th, so they pushed mine to the 20th so they can only do one delivery instead of two.
Okay.
Fine, whatever. And when they delivered it, it told me, 1 day delay because of some bullshit reason they made up. So then today I go on Facebook and they had an article about how our UPS is so backlogged. There's 136,000 packages in Warwick that need to be delivered that are backlogged. Ooh. So people are talking about how they're like 2 weeks behind on their delivery. And I'm like, shit, my little 1 day ain't even a big thing.
Nope, not a big thing
That
at
was
all.
initially the date it was supposed to come anyway. Yeah. So.
Yeah, shit is hectic.
Yeah, so if you don't really need it, just give it a week before you order it because UPS needs a second.
Yeah, they really do. When I went, Shorty had ordered some wine, essential, and they wouldn't leave it at the house, so I had to go to get it. And when I went to the UPS location in Warwick, boxes fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw a herd of people coming in, I guess, for the second shift. Ooh, wee. Yeah, they got a lot going on.
Even last week, Dallin had ordered something, and he was tracking it on his phone because when he gets close to your house, it tells you where they're at. And this wasn't the first package where it was like a street or two away from him. And he just watched it for hours, bounce around his house, but never get to his house. So he needed to get it because it was getting late. And we tracked it. He was driving. And I'm telling him to take this left, take this right.
You're really following the guy?
And we found the motherfucker and got the package because we was like, we can't wait.
Was he even gonna bring it to the house still?
He probably was, but we tracked him down.
What time was this when you had a
probably 5
o'clock? Yeah, it was late in the day.
5 o'clock is late, nigga. We got shit.
It is kind of late to get mail.
Because
on,
the last time
Amazon dropped shit off by 8 o'clock.
True.
Yeah. And that's the thing with UPS. Now it says up till 9 o'clock. Before it used to be till 6 because they got to get back to Warwick.
Yeah.
Now it's till 9. So we were like, we ain't got time because we literally watched him for hours around like a block away, just going back and forth, and skipping his streets.
May I ask what you guys were waiting for?
He had ordered a gift for somebody.
Oh, okay. Thought it was something,
something kinky,
something nasty,
something kinky,
something, I don't know. Moral story: stop hating on Amazon. Let the man make his money until the next thing comes. Because at first there was Walmart, and they're not even as cool as Walmart. No, they don't. You know what happens when you don't innovate and when you don't evolve? You die.
What do they need to evolve? They're the post office.
Nobody sends mail anymore.
That's
they should have come
problem.
up. They should have came up with a bomb email system.
They got plenty of plenty of mail coming through, but it's going through Amazon.
Yeah. Hey, sorry. Well, and Amazon wasn't even using USPS for most stuff.
That's the problem.
They were using UPS, but that's a vendor.
That's the problem I'm saying. Why don't they use the U.S. Postal Service? It's
probably wasn't cost effective.
How Sway?
Or slower.
Yeah.
Who cares if it's slower? UPS is slower now. No
2-day delivery.
Look at this.
That's how they stood apart.
I want it now.
I need my
It's
I don't know. My apron in 2 days.
It doesn't matter because UPS is backed up. So you're gonna get it
I
in
was gonna say
7.
something.
Back in the
really-
good old days.
I was gonna say
You gonna say something racist?
No. I'm
Oh,
I'm gonna pee now. 'Cause it's early.
Oh,
Y'all
I
have men talk.
men's talk.
you got some for men's?
No,
Men's
I
then?
don't have zero. I have zero for men talk. It is. Last week we had a quick conversation with our friends over at Spark Up Podcast.
That's right. Shout out to Spark Up. Shout out to Christina.
And
Bands.
and Regina.
That's your homie. What you mean?
Yeah. What up? And so they asked whatever. They inquired a pretty interesting question of us. Bim and I being older gentlemen. I don't feel like
We're old, man.
We're old, but I didn't like the way they said it.
Because
I know they're younger than us.
Yeah, man.
But still, I was like, am I really old?
35 and under. And that's a stretch because none of them are close to that.
We're close to 37.
Yeah.
Such a terrible number. So they were wondering what advice can we give to the younger males, it being Mental Health Awareness Month. And so I thought that was a pretty interesting question.
Yeah, I thought it was a great question, actually.
It was. And I don't know. I pulled something out of my behind. I don't. I tried to be as honest as I could. But I figure we, what advice would you give to, let's say, what is the strongest piece of advice you would give to your son? I would say.
Yeah, I think it's just the same answer that I gave, but allow yourself to feel. There's no such thing as being a little bitch in certain situations. But when it comes to your emotions, if you feel upset or sad or whatever, let that shit out. Because there's a stigma around guys, or society would tell you, suck it up.
Yep. You're not supposed to cry.
Not supposed to cry, not supposed to whatever. And in some instances, like, yes, I think at least, maybe I'm a little more extreme sometimes. Sometimes you got to hold certain shit back to complete a task. Sports, you deal with the pain, you deal with all that stuff. You get through it because there's a goal. My engagement, I tore my shit through all the pain and whatnot. I'm going to get through it because there's a goal. Suck it up, deal with it later. But when it comes to your emotions, you got to let that shit out because you're going to blow up. And Jen, take your seat, madam. Take your seat.
Ma'am.
You jive turkey.
Ma'am, have a seat.
Yeah, so like, if you don't learn to do that early enough, you're going to have problems when you start getting into relationships or even in school, behavioral problems it could lead to. So as a young person, as a young man, as a whatever, 20-something-year-old even, allow yourself to feel, man, because then you're like actually becoming your true self. If you're not, then this is some facade. It's not you. It's a mask that you put on in front of the women or in front of whomever, your children even, when there's this other person that's like, fuck, man, I just need to get this out of me. I need to vent. I need to do this other shit. So
venting is pretty important.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about our little quick interview with Spark Up last week, and they were asking us what advice do we give to the younger generation of men coming up. And so for me it was I believe at the time I said to don't be afraid to ask for help. And so I'm gonna kind of widen that and say like, don't be afraid to like be around your fellow man and it be okay.
It ain't gay. All right.
I mean, if you're gay, great. But there's the idea that, we have to be alone, that we have to go at it by ourselves and figure it out on our own. And you don't have to. There's people, hopefully you have somebody or people in your life, a group of men in your life that you look up to that can give you that advice, that you can ask for help, be it a friend, a brother, a uncle, a cousin, or what have you, what other man figure in your life, to ask for help in all areas of your life, be it a relationship area, be it work, or just before we started recording, Brother Ben, we were talking about jobs and careers and stuff, and in that quick couple minutes, you gave me a great tip.
I did?
Yeah.
Jen, you see that?
See, you didn't even know. But on the back. But yeah, so it's just you never know where you'd find that type of support that you need, and so if you're being closed off and you're being alone and you're like not, hate this word, but communicating, then you miss those opportunities, those little gems that you get just from somebody who's been there and done that.
Yeah. For sure. And when you confide in the right people, oh man, that shit is amazing. So if you got amazing people around you that you like really trust and know some shit, don't let that go to waste. Like they're there for you to use them and pick their brain and learn from others' mistakes, man.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of shit, people repeating poor behavior when it comes to like, whether it's like their own family and children or, you know, their kid's mother or their wife or whatever. These are behaviors that we shouldn't be repeating, right? We should be listening to our elders who've been through some shit and try to improve based on their experiences. So, yeah, man, let's get some shit right for once, guys.
Let's do better. So I have a question for you
Wait,
guys.
Jen, you got any gems for the young ladies out there?
25 is the year. If you're under 25, just know when you turn 25, shit's gonna get real. If you've already been 25, I ain't gotta say much else. That's to you. Go ahead.
Word. Word.
So I have a question for you guys. You know the song DMX and Cisco?
What these bitches want from a nigga?
Yes, we all know that wonderful song. Somebody let me know.
Who can DMX battle? Sorry.
They're trying to have him battle. They're trying to have him battle somebody. I forgot.
Eminem? I think I heard something about
I think
that.
so. And I'm like, ew, fuck out of here.
It's tough for
I mean,
DMX to battle anyone except for like Jay-Z.
I was gonna say Jay.
And that Jay would
That's it,
smoke him.
Yeah, it's gotta be
That's unfair.
before 97.
So in that song, DMX goes on to list a slew of women.
Tisha, Kamisha, Devonta, and her friends.
Friends.
All of them. Can you guys name all the women?
Darren, come
can
on.
you? There's people
That song came
can.
out 20 years ago, bro.
Literally.
I can't remember that
We
shit.
were whole 14-year-olds.
All right,
It was Brenda. Did Brenda start it off?
Brenda started it off.
It was Brenda, Letitia,
Uh-huh.
Kamisha,
No.
Sanishwa,
No.
Kale,
No.
And her friends.
Sunflower.
Isha, Kamisha, Leah,
Okay, can
Tia,
you name-
Leah, and Kim.
All right. Kim is in there. Can you name any? I'm not saying in order.
Cookie. I met her at the ice cream parlor.
Probably, yep.
Diane, Colleen.
Colleen, nigga.
Diane.
Order.
Is Diane in there?
Help me, Jesus. Diane is yes in there. Yes, okay.
Diane, Colleen. Nope. Something like that.
Carla.
At least 3 Kims.
Yep.
I can't remember. Tana and Lana. And he was just making shit up at the end. And Wanda and Donda. And Rhonda, Lamana, Alama, and Wanda. Wakanda.
Yolanda. So there was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia,
Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Alicia.
Teresa,
Monica.
Sharon,
Vicky?
Nikki,
Lisa.
Lisa, Veronica, Karen,
Vicky, Cookie. Or I met her at the ice cream parlor. Diane.
Nope.
No, fuck.
Tanya, Diane,
Lori,
Carla, Marina, Selena, Katrina, Sabrina,
About
3
Kims,
Kims, Latoya,
Latoya.
and Tina, Shelly, Bridget, Kathy, Rashida, Kelly, Nicole, Angel, Juanita, Stacy, Tracy, Rhonda? Rhonda. Is that Rhonda?
I don't know.
Oh, it's this way. Rhonda and Rhonda.
Yeah, Londa, some shit.
Oh, Rana and Rhonda.
Yeah.
That must be tough.
Rohna is the first one. Rana. And then Rhonda.
Okay.
Donna. Yolanda. Tawanda. And Wanda.
I wonder in the studio when X was writing these names down, or imagine if he just went off top. Like just
That'd be
names.
dope. That'd be
Wow.
dope.
Mad bitches.
Man.
What these bitches want from my nigga.
So to our
That's a
listeners,
song.
can you name all the after
Well, now they
before
can.
before listening to us? Can you name all the women's?
Even after, because I still can't name them bitches.
Nah,
What
I
they
thought there was a
bitches want,
Tanisha in there.
There was a Tanisha somewhere.
I could have.
Yeah, I was just adding because she's your friend.
No, I'm pretty
She was already
sure.
in Freakily.
That's a whole new song. That's a whole nother song.
Oh yeah.
She says it all the time. She's like,
How you got frosting on the mic arm?
talent. That's what that is.
Splash. Oh, speaking of splash waterfalls, did y'all see the This is stupid. Did you guys watch Nelly Luda at all?
Nah.
Wow. Just a quick no.
I think I was gonna give it a shot, and then I don't know what happened that night. But the next day, I was like, "Oh shit, I missed Nelly Luda last night." But I listened to a little bit of it on the title. You know how they do it the next day. And after the first three songs, I'm like, he already lost. Like, what was the fucking point?
No, it's a celebration. Remember, just like with the Queens, it's a celebration.
She not mine.
We all knew Nelly was gonna get smoked, but
That's why I said, who asked for this?
but it's about the entertainment of it. That shit was entertaining. Well, first Nelly was fucking up because the internet was shit. Apparently there was a storm or something, so I cut it off and wasn't gonna go back. I thought they were gonna reschedule actually.
St. Louis sucks.
Wow, I don't know what they did to you.
They did nothing.
Well, my Rams are in LA now, so it's fine.
You what?
My Rams are in LA now, so it's fine.
So when he got his shit together though, he's playing some shit, and the problem when you're going against someone who has that many more hits than you, what happened? Oh. Nelly would play a banger, and then Luda would just play something.
Some old banger of his that means nothing.
And then, god damn, and then, Nelly would play a joint that he was featured on that was huge. Then Luda would play like Minuteman or something. Like, it's just too, oh my God. Then I said, wait a minute. Nelly has the song with Kelly Rowland. You can't play anything against Dilemma. This nigga play Lovers and Friends. You can't. You can't. So it's like you got your monster, and this guy just fucking comes through with Godzilla. Yeah, man. It was
because I forgot what the first song was that Nelly played, but I was like, because Luda played something, and and then of course Luda played Pussy Poppin', and Nelly played the other one,
Tip Drill.
And then actually I think Nelly was going first. So then Nelly played Pimp Juice, and Luda came back with some dumb shit. I was like, all right, you know what? I was like, why am I listening to this? Like, the fuck?
Come on, you act like you ain't enjoying them songs once upon a time.
Pimp Juice?
I liked Pimp Juice.
It was all right.
I liked it.
It was dumb.
How many songs? Come on, EI. Now it's about the fun.
Country Grammar, that's about it. Air Force Ones was even that song was dumb.
But then he played my joint.
What?
The joint with Rick Ross and my guy Ivory Storm. Here I Am. I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them on her. Come on.
That's a good song.
Gotta hear it.
So she could be my lady, she could be my lover. Come on, Darren.
Gotta hear it.
Tell me on a late night, get right, she ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a Superman. Here I am. Darren.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I had to sing the whole hook for this man.
I'm sorry.
I thought he was going to catch it.
I'm
Nah,
sorry.
he's a whole fake DJ.
He's like, sing more.
I love your
It was
voice.
a boy. I just wanted to. I just gotta look. I didn't get enough of you singing on Sunday.
Golly.
Sorry.
But yeah, those moments though, that was cool. And just the nostalgia of it all. And I ain't doing shit else anyways. I was on the couch watching Bosch. I was like, let me watch these guys.
Bash.
But yeah, no, I'm hyped for this weekend shit though. It's gonna be official.
That was the whole point of us bringing it up. It's gonna be Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer because they was listening to us, but they couldn't get Ellis Man on the phone.
Okay.
You right.
They couldn't get LA on the phone, so they was like, all right. But Bounty is a good one. I actually was gonna suggest that one, and I didn't.
Beanie and Bounty?
Yeah, I was like, if you can't do LA, how about Bounty? But
Who would Ellie go against?
LA, I guess we go with Sean Paul.
Smoke Sean Paul. He doesn't have
He
biggest
was
hits, but
So you need
Yeah.
good.
Sean Paul has big like what you
Yeah,
call
pop
mainstream.
songs, yeah.
Yeah.
but when you're talking like
Dance
for the
Dance.
dancers, and when you talking about like the joints that just move the whole,
J A.
Oof,
L
oof, oof, oof,
A.
oof, oof, oof.
Like I said, I told you guys I was yelling at you for the wrong song.
Yeah, you fool. Were you drunk?
Yes, I was.
But we were talking about it. In the chat, Darren said, "Hey, why don't we just do a mix of the songs that we did or whatever, and put together and throw it on something?" And I said no.
You did.
Very quickly.
I told him I'll do it, so I'm gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
No, you want to do
Your
it?
whole fucking life.
I'm actually gonna do it this week.
He hasn't done his quarantine, his comment song.
What song?
Oh,
Oh,
I've been thinking.
That was
about
2 Tuesdays,
I
3
forgot
Tuesdays
about
ago.
that.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been thinking about that.
Since Valentine's Day. So he didn't do his song. You ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna do it before he does his. Yeah, he already he knows he ain't gonna have his done. I'm gonna do mine before he do his.
His is already done. I got a whole video. He's like, I want to do it over.
What you saying now?
Yo, when did people stop giving 5?
Like high five?
No, like
Slap me
some
5.
skin. Yeah.
Hey,
I love watching that unfold. Like high five? No, like give me some skin.
Like when did that? Because you know your dads was just like my dad. When they see their boys at a party,
hey, my man.
hey,
No, but when we were kids, they did the,
yeah,
they did the
And then the snap.
they did the snap. So
when did all of that stop? Being
when
a thing?
everybody started doing the snap, because you have to gather to snap.
When did that stop being
Wait.
a thing?
High school.
They did the snap?
They
Yeah,
did
my
snap.
dad. Yeah, my uncles and my
Yeah.
dad.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey,
I don't
my
think Haitians
man.
Hey, okay. Hey,
Hey.
all that.
Snap.
Ooh, how they did that?
That shit
I
was
don't-
loud as fuck.
Loud as fuck. Dry ass hands.
Yo, get some lotion, papa. What is the problem?
That shit was loud. How he did that?
They would do it all far,
Hey.
like beyond Jazz and Fresh Prince,
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
and it was snap.
Nah, Haitians didn't snap.
They didn't snap?
I don't think. I just think it was up here.
So when did they stop doing that?
I don't know.
Niggas don't slap me some skin no more.
I think as they got older, it wasn't cool to start up here.
That shit hurts.
I hurt myself just now.
Because I was thinking about it.
There's no
because
transfer of energy. It just stays with me.
Kinetic.
Hit it stationary.
No kinetic.
Bye.
Bossa.
Because like I was telling you guys, I went to Lowe's last week or whatever.
Who's out here giving 5 like that?
Nigga. And we was walking from the paint aisle to the front of the store to the paint so they could mix
Oh,
it for him.
shit.
He was in front of me. I was behind him. And the dude, there was 2 dudes, a black dude and a white dude. And the black dude put his hand out and the white dude kind of paused. And then he put his hand way up here. And then they slapped some skin. And I was like, and he turned around. He was like, you didn't see that, right? I'm like, you know I seen that. Like, yo, I was so distraught.
Oh, fuck.
I was upset because these niggas did like a whole handshake. And I'm like, we don't do that no more. COVID, motherfucker. What
Right.
y'all doing?
Right. Even when I came in the house, me and Darren were like, ah.
Even me and Darren did the elbow.
I feel like you only give 5 to kids. Like I can do it with Carter all the
Because you
time.
can't tell a kid no.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right.
You just gotta do it and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Fuck it, whatever.
Damn, when is the last time I dapped somebody up? Oh, boy.
No, when I talk about dap somebody, I was talking about giving 5.
Both.
Slap me some skin.
Slap me
Slap
some
me
skin, brother.
on the black hand side.
Hey, right there.
Hey, jab, turkey.
All right. And then you just walk off.
I wonder who the first person to do that was. Like, hey, why are you turning around? Just
Shawty know
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, every know. Shine. Yo,
Oh, the
that is
people
our
that do it with
song.
2 hands too. Ha, come on.
you gotta be really excited.
That's why I know I haven't been excited to see nobody yet. I ain't getting with that. Come on.
We haven't been quarantined enough, long enough to be that excited. Hey, soon as the
Slap
shit
me
is
some
over,
skin.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in a double dutch.
you know what's funny? We have an episode called High Five.
Do
I'm
we?
pretty sure we have an episode called
That
High
sounds
Five.
familiar.
And now I'm like,
fuck.
slap me some skin. I could be
Shine
taking
on me. Like, what you mean? You slap me some skin.
Slap me some skin, man.
I need all the skin.
That
God
doesn't
gave me this
sound like
much
a
skin.
request that I would happily make.
Oh, fuck.
I got this much skin. God gave me this much skin. You want me to slap you some?
Oh, fuck.
That was a good question, Jen. Please give us another.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have any more questions. That's all I have.
Oh,
Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Yes, babe. Help me.
slap me
How
some
did Andre Harrell die? He been dead for like a whole week. No one said how he died.
Yeah, they didn't say. They didn't
Can you
say.
open up the thought juice?
Of course. Which one? Red or green?
You know which one I want.
Red.
Watermelon. Yeah, no, they never said. And I was kind of like low key, just kind of anytime there's somebody who posts something to see if they mention it. But
Because it wasn't COVID, or they haven't. Because if it was, they would have said that.
who knows? Who knows? And they never mentioned him having any other issues too, which is scary. Yeah, but rest in peace, Andre Harrell. Podcast.
That's us.
You guys are familiar with Joe Rogan, yeah?
Yeah, I heard.
And you guys listen to his podcast?
Nah,
I do. I'm a fan.
he's good.
Yeah. I only listen to, because he does like 2 a week. So I only listen to,
That's
goddamn.
more than us.
Oh, that's
You
good.
didn't say nothing.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I thought it was, I'm tripping.
Mother, may I?
Mother, may I? Mother, birthday girl. Oh. That's good. Just want a little sample. Hey. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't hear the first time.
Yeah, so Joe Rogan, huge podcast. Podcast's been around for like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Like Carl Stern in them?
He said, like,
Well,
how
Stern is strictly radio, satellite radio now, but Rogan was just doing podcast shit because he had Fear Factor before. He does his UFC shit, but the podcast thing he's just been doing for a bunch of years. So he's amassed this huge following, and he's on. I listen to him on Google Play, but I think he's on iTunes, #1 on iTunes.
Okay.
Most of the time. So he signs an exclusive deal, and he puts his shit on YouTube. His shit gets like 20 million YouTube views or whatever.
Wow.
Like, so you get millions of YouTube views. I think like some ridiculous number over 100 million or whatever listens, unique downloads for the podcast. So it goes over. Spotify gets him a deal, exclusive deal. So after September or into the next year or whatever, both the video portion and the audio will be on Spotify.
Wow.
So I think Spotify is going to
Really?
use that to usher in the video portion of their
I'm like,
shit.
Wait, they do video?
Nothing video related right now. So, and allegedly rumored the guy's getting over $100 million for a couple of years. Who knows? Maybe like 5 or less
To talk.
to talk twice a week. And he has other jobs. He's a comedian and he still does. I'd say, fuck you, UFC. I'm
Right,
out, dog.
right.
I
Not
am
doing this
out.
shit
Let me
no
just go
more.
talk more. Fuck that.
I don't listen to enough Joe Rogan, but I feel like we're interested enough to get at least half as much for twice a week.
So listening to both, I will say, no, he has great guests.
He has great guests.
He has great guests.
But we could do great with guests.
No, and the good thing about Rogan, and I think we do a good job too, like with our own banter, like it's a different thing because he's more interviewee, but he knows a lot of shit, but he doesn't know so much that the conversation isn't interesting. So he pulls the guest in, he makes them feel hella comfortable, and he knows just enough about what they come to talk about to keep them engaged. So he does a really good job of what he does. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Sorry.
But we're out here podding free.
That's what I'm
you.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
We need a manager. Who would
Not
manage
it.
us?
Not it.
Not with it. None of us could do it. Not here. Who would do it though?
Anybody want to be our manager?
Like for real, you wouldn't get
Let me
paid
be a
unless we
manager.
get paid.
Ooh.
That's the whole point of you being a manager. Find the monies.
Right.
So
So
if anybody want to be Please Leads manager, you see us, we funny.
if you think you could take this and take it to another level that will not require us doing too much work because we don't like that, come along
I don't
and
even
join
wanna
the
go do
Please
my
Delete This
regular
family.
work.
That sounds great, man.
Thank you. That's my infomercial voice. So yes, we need a manager, and congratulations, Joe Rogan.
Speaking of watermelon, I'm drinking watermelon Red Bull.
This shit is good.
Very
What
good.
the fuck?
I'm trying not to like. whoop.
Yeah, this watermelon Moscato. What is it? Moscato fruit?
Fruitscato.
Fruitscato? That shit is good.
Fruitscato. What are you, like, dumb?
Oh, stupid.
Oh, stupid.
Damn, that shit good. Who posted that Cuomo thing today? That shit is funny.
That's just hilarious.
I would break character and be like, "Hey, you're a piece of shit. You're a funny piece of
Yo,
shit."
I was
You're a
like, yo,
piece of
he
shit."
wants to call him a son of a bitch so
Right.
bad.
Yeah,
He wants to call
he was
when he
dying.
said double barrel shotgun and the fact is what you commented, I was like, yo, that's the part that got me.
I wouldn't go all the way in the video. He said that shit. Oh, I'm here. You got me.
Right.
Oh man, they are good. They're
funny.
good.
I love them.
That's man. That's brother shit, dog. That's man.
Like, imagine if you was governor and Shenny was like a TV host.
It would be just like that because you
That's-
can only do so much.
Yeah.
It would be just like that.
That should be
Oh
hilarious.
my god. They're good. That double barrel shotgun shit got me.
That shit got me. I said, golly.
Jen, last week you were talking about. Oh no, Darren was talking about IKEA. So I was like, oh shit. Let me do my research.
Oh, fuck, I never looked it up.
So I looked it up.
So did our friend. I won't say which one. One of my friends did.
Hi, friend.
Hello.
And yeah, yo,
It's a thing, huh?
it wasn't even just, not to ruin the movie for you, Darren, it wasn't even just like, sneak and do a little woo and then leave. No, Darren, homegirl, at least in the one that I saw, homegirl wore a oversized button-down T-shirt. Jen,
That's
do
what I
you
was
see
looking
this one?
for, The Asian chick?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find
Oh, the video's like 15 minutes or so. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was just jumping through, guys.
it. I know it's going to sound weird, but send me that link.
I got you,
was gonna say,
beloved.
like, why didn't you send it in the first place?
I don't know, you know what I mean? Put that in your algorithms. I don't know.
It's not gonna make a difference in mine.
I've been trying to say, tell me about the deep, dark secrets of that place. No, the forum you be on.
Oh, Reddit?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Yeah, because I know you. Yeah. Anyways, so she's in an oversized shirt, and she'll walk casually to certain areas. Wait for people to kind of just walk away a little bit. Unbutton the whole damn shirt.
Wow.
And then just start switch locations. Get on the bed. Get on the couch. This is a thing, yo. And then I saw like underneath it, other videos of people doing it like real quick or flashing and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, so it was a couple, and they just were.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll link you guys.
Please.
And please erase after viewing.
No. Why?
Yo, what? So speaking of Asians, so I saw
Please go
I saw
to
this
the
thing.
circle.
I saw Jen, did you hear of any methods, not for you specifically, of like things that would make women's boobs bigger?
Yes, this is going somewhere
What?
terrible.
Yeah, like
No.
because you know like
I feel like you're like
If
if you
you-
bat them around.
I heard.
Really?
I
That's
heard,
the
so there was a,
I
what'd
heard
you
it
hear?
was if you go like clockwise, like rub it.
Yeah, I did.
Something like this.
That
Ah,
one's going counter. Is this counter?
Well, I was doing
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah.
oh, okay, because you want to go into each other.
I forgot, but that's
Wax
what I heard
on,
a long time ago.
wax off.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Oh, it's like a dance move.
Weird.
nigga. But I heard on the podcast they were talking about some shit, and there was
Wow.
this thing called Thai boob slap, to where some place in Thailand they felt or they said that you go to this place and let the woman slap your titties around, and that will increase the size, which it really makes sense to me. But I Googled it and it didn't give me much. So I said, well, let me put it in this other
How
site
do you Google that?
and see what
Oh,
comes up.
okay. All right.
And I came
I like
across
where you're going, man.
and I came across more wild shit. It was
Hey, that sounds like slap me some skin. Maybe that's what. Maybe that's where it started.
we've been doing it all wrong.
We've been doing slap me some skin. Bop, bop.
Y'all funny.
I'm sorry.
Y'all funny.
That wasn't necessary. How blind are you without your glasses?
Oh fuck.
How blind are you without your
I
glasses?
can see this is 102.49.
Okay.
So
I have an eye appointment tomorrow though.
you're gonna go?
Yeah,
Oh boy,
I made it today.
look at you.
It's only been a few
That's
years.
interesting.
So what I ended up coming across, because I did see an article about that possibly working, but it was kind of dated. But then in that site, I saw women slapping the dog shit out of each other's.
Titties?
Yes, like hard.
That sounds
Sounds like
uncomfortable.
bondage stuff.
But they were doing it to each other.
That
Yeah.
don't make it not sound like bondage.
Now it was like, yo, fuck you. Fuck you. Bow. Back and forth.
The titties?
And I was like, hey, ooh.
It's all red.
Yeah, and then I was like,
All right.
where does this go? I don't know. It's different. But yeah, there's some wild shit. People out there, if you're lacking, slap away and see what happens.
Slap your boobs.
No.
Slap it in the boobs. Slap me some skin.
Slap in the face. Slap me some skin.
Slap
That
me
was
some
good.
The base.
That's crazy.
Fucking hell. What have you guys been up to besides nothing?
He got a little creepy there. I was with it. So we've been cleaning out the Pawtucket house. The second floor is emptied. So
Oh, you said that shit was like nasty, huh?
it was disgusting. So we ripped out the carpets. They had these old like commercial grade carpets. And underneath it, we knew there was hardwood, but we didn't know like the condition of it because
Yeah.
we just saw a corner. So we were like, okay, so we got a quote for the carpets. It was like around $1,000, and so it's like, all right, let's see what the hardwood looks like. And I don't know if you could imagine it. It's like they had an area rug in the middle of the floor, and then they roller painted
Oh.
the hardwood a ugly brown.
Oh.
So it's not even like
It's not stained. It's
it's paint. So it's not even like I could rip out the carpets and just like give it a good like sanding and
Yeah.
call it a day. So we have to get the floors done. So my last couple of days I've been there ripping up carpet, and because the pad came out, they stapled the pads down about 80 million times.
Oh, bro, me and Drina, the long staples, we had to, because they put plywood, and then they put laminate over the plywood. So we had to take, and it was rows and rows of that
that's
long.
much worse than
Yeah,
that.
we spent 4 days doing that.
So I got lucky because my house was, when we got there, I guess the floor was already there. And my parents put carpet on top of it, and a few years later put a different carpet. So when I got tired of it,
Yeah,
I just had to pull up the 2 layers of carpet,
Ah.
And then
which that was a
perfectly
pain in the ass. But
preserved
underneath,
hardwood.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was just dust on top. So I just gotta like sweep it and mop it.
Yeah, call it
And
a day.
then when the whole ceiling thing happened, I got somebody in there who had to replace the hardwood in one room,
Really?
and then so he fixed the hardwood in the living room and the second room, and it looks so good. Even
Oh, yeah,
now,
I remember when you got it done.
yeah, it was all shiny.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was
yeah,
trying to leave,
yeah.
and y'all niggas wouldn't let me go. Yeah,
I think that
It still
episode
looks
was
good,
I'm
though.
gonna fight Jen.
yeah, but it still looks good even to this day. So.
So are you doing carpet in the apartment or?
So I'm getting quotes for hardwood right now to get it resanded and refinished and all that stuff.
The guys who did mine weren't that much, but I don't know who they were.
I so
Not
helpful,
gonna lie to you.
so helpful.
I know who could link me to them, but that's about it.
How many bedrooms are there?
Three.
Oof.
There's one large one and
Yeah.
then 2 like smaller ones.
Okay.
Like my titties.
And that was episode 110.
Yeah, that's I like it. So because I don't know anything about hardwoods. Pause again.
Yes, I do.
Ma'am.
Let her go, babe.
That's
Let,
it. Yep.
let it happen.
That happened.
I have no idea what price is gonna be.
How many places have you called?
Just so far, I got one. I called a bunch, but only
That's my
one person
phone right
answered me. Oh, that's good.
That's nice, right?
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. So nothing more, because it ranges. It depends on what you want to do. They can
Sand
do,
didn't finish.
but what kind of finish? There's a water-based one that's done.
Cheapest finish.
That's probably that one then. So if you do the poly, it needs like a good amount of time to dry, and then they have to do another coat sometimes. But if you do the water-based, was done in the same day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they came in the morning, sanded, did all that shit, did the water-based thing, and they didn't have to come back.
Oh wow.
They said just stay off of it for the rest of the day, and that's it.
That's easy to do.
Yeah, mine was pretty cool.
How? Give me a price.
I was like 15.
I thought mine was cheaper than
Was
that
that
for
for
the
one?
3 rooms. And that was with them putting brand new in one room.
Oh, wait, was it? I can't remember. It was in Fitchburg. It was somewhere around like 1,000,
Yeah.
somewhere between
So I'm
1,000
hoping
and
to stay around
1,500.
because if I can
Yeah, it was around
do.
that.
Sorry guys, you don't care about my
They
house.
care.
If I can do. So what I was told, actually, I got a good tip from
Who?
our friend.
She's on a roll, man.
She is. From our friend Danielle, when we were purchasing the
Oh, what up,
house.
Danielle?
She was like, if you can help it in your rental property, do not replace.
Right.
Fix as much as you can.
I love that she said that.
Right.
Yeah,
So
smart.
we've tried to do that rather than replace. So the carpets, we know what the carpets are going to cost. And I'm thinking, like, down the line, if I never have to mess with carpets again,
Yep.
then I'll save me that expense. I can always just do hardwoods and just sweep and mop it and call it a day.
Yeah.
You can't really stain a floor and have it not come out. So that's what I'm hoping. It doesn't come out to much more than like $1,200.
Yeah, and the biggest thing, you're not trying to do work.
No, I was very close to like let's figure it out ourselves. Like get a sanding machine but then I probably wouldn't be done for that. I need to get a flip.
Yeah.
So mine was definitely bullshitty.
Bullshitty.
My,
Like
well,
the
before I
condition of the
did it,
floor?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you can always buy some laminate and put it down yourself, but that'll take you
Yeah,
a little bit
take
of
me
time.
some time and then
Yeah.
money. I don't know if it'll be as much.
Usually around this. Stop, because I did the whole basement at Fitchburg. Actually, a portion of the basement, and it wasn't expensive. Because I went to Lumber Liquidators. Got
Is it laminate like the rollout one?
no. Did I say laminate?
Yes.
Oh no, laminate flooring, like the
It's the ones that snap kind of.
Oh, like
Yeah.
tongue and groove.
yeah, tongue and groove joints. Yeah,
Oh.
yep.
Yeah. We'll see.
So it's an option. It looks good, but if it's an apartment, redo the. I had sorry guys, realtor talk in Wooney. All the rooms were regular. Had a laminate joint on top that looked nice, dark one. One room had a green floor. A green. I hate her.
Killing me.
One of them
How
had
can anybody deal with her? Like I would.
He's barely.
I
He's
would-
barely
he's
making it.
Barely
He's
holding
barely
on.
holding
Barely.
on.
I would mush you so many times by now.
I'm sure he has.
Like yo, shut up. Sorry.
He does worse.
One room had a green floor, green hardwood floor. They
Oh,
painted it.
Why?
I don't know, but I rented it, no problem.
Yeah.
So renters
You said
can't be
green hardwood
choosers.
floor?
Green. Yeah,
Oh,
somebody
Lord.
had done something, made it green. I just
A part of me was like, just paint over it and paint it all white, and then tell them to deal with it.
Yep. If people want to need to live somewhere,
Yeah.
they got options. I don't know what the market looks like in regards to rentals, but
Yep.
most people don't got choice, man. They'll take it.
I would say for anybody, obviously most of us at home and doing little projects here and there, everybody's Lowe's and Home Depot are flooded with people, so obviously people are taking the chance to do things. YouTube is such a great resource.
Oh, it's my daddy. It's my father. YouTube is my father.
It's such a great tool when you literally anything you don't know how to do, type it in YouTube. How do I restain hardwood floors? And a slew of videos will pop up from dumb people, good people. Like you just gotta look through it and take what like the finished product on their video looks the best. I'm gonna try to do it this way. Literally, you can do just about anything that you're comfortable doing. If you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. Like electricity scares people, scares me.
No, don't do that.
I do it.
I'll do it if it's there already.
Oh, I'm not touching the box. You mean
Yeah.
Hey.
Pause. I am.
No, unpause, nigga. Fast
No.
forward.
Sorry. Rewind. Yeah. So if it's in the room, I'll mess with it.
Yeah.
But literally just try it. Like how to build a garden, how to build a flower box, how to do it yourself. DIY. DIY.
What's going on?
DIY. I don't know. So just type it in to YouTube.
If you figure out
and
the
look it
last,
up.
type them in.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be just hands-on stuff. It could be like, how do you start a podcast, or
Yeah.
how do you?
We should make a video like that.
We
No,
should.
we
No, we
shouldn't.
really
No,
should.
we should.
No, we shouldn't.
No,
No,
we
we
should. And
shouldn't.
you
No,
would
we
be the
shouldn't.
star.
No, we
You
should
are the
not.
star.
Stop.
You're the
No, we
narrator.
shouldn't.
You're the
I don't
narrator.
have
You're gonna
niggas.
narrate
Oh
it.
my God,
You're
I
gonna
cannot
narrate
be-
it though.
because listen,
Yeah,
I
but
got-
you're gonna.
I got a whole accent. Number one. Number two, I don't know how y'all started this shit. Y'all told me to come, sit down, and talk, and that's what I did. I don't know how y'all connect this
We've been doing that
mixer.
too long, yeah.
And that's how you gonna say it. That's all you gonna say.
I don't know how they put
It
connect
would
the
be
mixes.
great. It would be.
We're doing it.
We're gonna videotape it and then have her narrate.
We're doing it. Yes.
So like just today, I was like, "How do you build an email server?" Because I'm a fucking geek and I decided to build my own email server.
Why would you do that?
Just
Because he's a geek. Don't you listen?
Yeah,
But I
You
heard,
don't
but
listen?
like, come on, what's the benefit?
and now I know how to do it. I can, let's say I pick up
Rival Google one day.
I mean, no,
Oh.
but let's say I pick up a client that's like, we want to have our own email server. We don't want to deal with
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy or Google or Yahoo or whatever, then Microsoft. We want to know what's going through our email and shift it to ourselves or whatever. La 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 la. So now I can figure out how to do it.
Is it complicated?
I just started today, and so far, no. But I haven't gotten to the the meat and potatoes,
Meat and potatoes.
as white people say.
What's
A lot of
something
those.
you wouldn't YouTube besides electrical?
Yo, before he answers that question, you seen the thing with the guy who apparently his dad left when he was 12 and now he's an adult and he got the YouTube
yeah, I
page
saw
for
that.
kids who don't have dads.
Yep.
He teaches them how to do shit.
Nah, I ain't seen
I
that.
saw that. It was dope.
Yeah, so he
That's kinda
so
ill.
he has a YouTube page for kids whose dads also left them, so he can teach them like how to like change a tire. And,
Tie.
but I'm like, yo, who taught you?
He had to teach himself. Or
Streets.
So
Hopefully
why
he
can't
had
they?
a.
Don't do that.
He had a.
Let them
he
get.
hopefully he had a positive male figure in his life that.
That's what I'm saying. Just because your
Showed
daddy
him
left don't mean
Yeah, but this, so I'm trying to
Over
help
here
this
trying
guy so
I'm here trying to
much.
take my pity points. I gotta save my pity points. I
Just
don't got too
because
many.
he may have had a male figure to
I
help
don't got
him
too
show
many
this
pity
stuff,
points to give, bruh.
or even if not a male figure, a
Oh,
female
fuck.
figure, he just had somebody to show
Somebody
him.
strong.
But there's somebody else who doesn't have that. Like I
So
can
then-
think of
so
a
then why he
couple,
bring up his dad?
a couple of Clarabelle's students. They didn't know how to tie a tie, and I happened to be passing by there, and I was like, "Come here, let me show you how to tie a tie," because he just didn't know.
Right.
And it's like, I could, even if I don't know if the kid had his father in his life or not, but it's like, like a person taking the time out to show.
I get that.
Yeah, I don't know why he
But what
decided.
I'm saying is,
why did he decide
acting like
to?
just because your daddy left, you can't tie a tie. Some of those kids might have had daddies, and they daddies just know how to tie a tie neither. That's some shit that many people don't know how to do. Or they got a dad, they don't know how to tie a tie, or they didn't have no dad, so they don't know how to tie a tie. But even if they did have a dad, they still wouldn't know how to tie a tie. You feel me, babe?
I feel you, yo. You know what I'm saying? He could have just been a simple
He
how-to
could have just been a
YouTube
dude
joint.
who teaching
You
people
know
how
what
to
I'm saying?
do simple.
Oh, since
home
my
tasks.
daddy left
Oh,
me ass nigga.
My dad. Oh, my daddy left head ass. Oh, my daddy left with the capital lowercase SpongeBob ass nigga. Fuck out
Oh, daddy, where have you been, ass nigga?
My daddy left, nigga.
I don't want to use GoDaddy. I don't know where my daddy went.
Most people can't change a tire. Daddy or not, my dad told me, and I still can't change a tire.
Darren, don't ever bring up anything serious again, ever.
Oh,
She brought this up, not me.
oh, there's a.
Did she? The YouTube thing?
I
thought
did.
you did.
Oh no, she. But
I
the guy in the.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how to fix a leak ass nigga. No head ass. Fuck out of here. He's trying to get people. Nah, he's trying to get people to
Oh,
feel bad
my
for it.
God.
Everybody's all reposting it. Oh, this is such a good idea.
Meanwhile, there's some DIY nigga that's, I've been put a video up about that shit. Because I have a father, you don't want to watch my shit?
YouTube
bitch.
been out for bad long. HGTV,
Right?
Pinterest.
The Scott brothers have been showing us how to do shit. Darren,
That's all I'm saying.
Drew,
Thank
and
you.
what's his name?
I don't know, nigga.
The Scotts, the twins.
Thank you.
They been did shit.
Thank you, Bim. That's all I'm saying.
Why they ain't get love?
Just
Because they got
he
a
ain't
dad.
got no daddy. Oh, his dad left at 12, so at 40 he made this video. So he had 28 years to learn how to do all this shit. He probably got books. He probably went to school. He probably got friends. His mama probably taught him.
Yep. Oh, imagine. Plot twist.
Fucking twist. Oh, his dad left. So what? He got her old mom. He got 2 granddaddies. Niggas acting like he old helpless ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You got a whole family and shit. His older brother probably taught him because his daddy left at 12. His older brother probably was 18. He done learn all that shit from his dad before he fucking left. Fuck out of here. Drink.
Word. Darren. Yo, that's what you get.
Why you gotta add me to that?
I don't know.
Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
Cause Claudia was there.
All right. We're gonna jump.
Oh,
this,
fuck.
'cause-
I'm over here act like I had no dad.
Oh, fuck.
I love y'all.
Dear, we love you too, birthday girl. Fuck. Oh, dear.
All right, well.
Slap me some skin. All right.
Oh, boob slap. What else we got?
How could she slap?
How can she slap me?
Oh, fuck.
Yo, that shit's still getting likes. That's pissing me
Yo,
off.
it's kind of like, why is this our viral video?
Because just like how we randomly thought of it, other people are randomly thinking about it still. To this day.
this
So,
day.
yeah, they're just going to look for it. Did we already talk about who we think would take Beanie and Bounty?
No, we did not.
Who you think?
Beanie.
Darren?
Beanie.
Yeah, same. You think it's going to be, yeah.
I think
that's
it'll be
fine.
close though. Bounty got them sneak hits.
Yo, again, when I was playing this shit, I was like, oh, damn, forgot about that.
I didn't play no shit, but I know he got them sneak hits.
No, you do. And they've been in the game forever, man. That Sting joint was back in 93. 93. Before Beanie had dreads.
Yeah, his first album came out when he was like 10. No bullshit. What's that title?
And Jen would know, too. Yeah, I had the vinyl.
Oh, holy shit.
What happened?
¿Qué pasó?
Just remembered a friend of ours.
What, we have friends?
Make it something important or we're going to laugh.
Have you guys? No, it's not gonna laugh.
Okay.
It's,
Oh,
you're
dear.
not, no, it's not like seriously funny or anything. Pop Tails. Have you guys heard about that?
Oh, yeah, Eva.
Oh, the drink.
Yeah.
I keep saying I'm gonna order something. Today's Thursday. I'm late. Fuck. I wanted some for my
So
birthday.
trying not to say her name. And what
what
her name? No, she.
Wait, before
Whatever.
you
Oh,
finish,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
it's Beanie Man, the 10-year-old DJ Wonder. It's his first album.
Oh, and I've seen that image before, actually. Wow, 10.
So Pop Tails, if you follow it on Instagram, Pop Tails 2020. Tails as in your tail, Tails. Sorry. So it's like a cute little popsicle that is has some stuff inside. I'm not gonna say what.
Alcohol.
Yeah, okay.
When he doesn't say the stuff, it sounds like cocaine.
Right.
It might be cocaine,
PCP, you know.
but this is it's different flavors. So if you go to the Instagram page, she has pina colada, fuzzy whiskey,
Says what?
pina colada, fuzzy whiskey, lemon drop, and mango margarita. Clarabelle got the mango one and it's delicious.
The
So
IG page is Poptails 2020, if you're looking for it. And on Instagram, Poptails 2020.
Which we had recorded Like, I don't know, which we had. I had thought about it earlier because she had a sale going on, but you had to get the orders in today by
which would be
6
Oh.
to
Too
get
late
it
by
from
tomorrow.
Memorial Day. Yeah.
By the time
I'll
we
catch
post
her on
it.
the
So
next one.
definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Summer's upon us. We got
Yeah.
some good weather coming.
Imagine one of them ices, an icy, an adult icy. There you go.
So good.
And who
You
doesn't
guys-
love an icy?
Are you guys?
Quite
Are you guys
tasty.
good?
What do you mean?
It took a lot to get that out of you for you to figure out those words.
Icy?
Imagine, icy.
Oh yeah, because I forgot for a second.
Adult
When's the last
icy.
time you had an icy? I couldn't think of that shit.
I haven't had a popsicle in a long time.
Icy or popsicle?
Both.
I feel like I had a popsicle before I
Neither.
had icy. I haven't had icy in a minute.
Y'all childish. That's why.
Shut your ass eating cheesecake.
That shit's mad good here.
He ain't cream everywhere.
I'm trying to say something for Darlin. Sorry, Darlin. I'm gonna eat this shit.
Wow,
before
you
this
could have not said
Give
that.
him the no.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, don't. Darren just almost gave our shit. You're too nice.
Not ours. Yours.
You're not gonna have any? You on a diet?
No.
Oh.
I should
He's
be
got his
though.
girlish figure.
Jazz hands and shit.
Not jazz hands.
Anything else?
Let's see. They're starting to open shit back up. I'm not ready. Did you guys see some of the regulations they're trying to do for schools?
Yeah, I don't know if that's real.
So I saw a few of
Why
them.
open the schools now?
Oh no, this is for
colleges?
September.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring this thing up. This is kind of ridiculous,
I don't think it's real.
and this is this is from the CDC.
So, supposedly,
Unless somebody just put it at the bottom, because I would do that.
that's my point.
So, allegedly, CDC guidelines for reopening schools. Here we go. I'm only going to read a few of these. Wear masks if over the age of 2. Already going to be jacked up. Who's going to keep that on? No sharing of items or supplies
My son is
in elementary school.
My son is not going to do that.
Clean and disinfect
That's why I don't believe it's real.
frequently touch surfaces between uses, all belonging separated into individual cubbies and labeled containers. No sharing of electronic device. Desks must be 6 feet apart. 1 child per seat on the school bus.
I don't believe it.
Imagine for the school buses that are full.
I don't believe it at all.
You're going to have to send more buses
It's
out.
next to impossible.
Yeah.
No, it's not even next to impossible. It is impossible.
Oh, hold on. This is a good one. Install sneeze guards
No.
or partitions. Okay.
Let's let them little motherfuckers get sick.
Yeah, so and lining up, they would have to be. No, it's not happening.
That's why I didn't believe it.
That don't even happen in the grocery store. I still don't go the right way. There's no
I
way.
tried so hard the other day. I was like, "Is this the right way?"
I just need to go over
Did I
here.
tell you the other day I lost my phone in the store?
How?
So I think it was the week right after we talked about the first time you mentioned how you don't go all around. You
Rebel.
Just, yeah.
Mhm.
Went to Stop and Shop, and I had the phone in my pocket, but I had my Beats on, and I was on the phone with Darling. We hung up. I finished doing my shopping, and I actually was trying to go down the arrow lines, so I was going up and down every aisle to get all my stuff. And then I finished paying. I get outside and I hear the Beats go boo-doo-doo.
Fuck.
Right, and I at first, because I don't wear them often, so I was like, oh, that's weird, whatever. And I get in the car and I do the thing where you check, okay, my money,
Boop, boop, boop,
my
boop,
phone.
boop,
I'm like,
boop.
shit, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And I'm like, fuck, that my phone disconnected, which means my phone is still in the store. So I get out the car. I go back to the Stop and Shop. I asked the kid where I paid. Did you find a phone? He's like, no. And because Beats have such a long range,
You have no idea.
I had no idea where this shit was.
Man.
Luckily, Darling called back again, so I was able to answer. But I'm like, yo, mind you, he bought the Beats and the phone. So I didn't want to tell him I possibly lost this phone that you paid for, but I had to tell him, like, yo, I'm in the store. I'm looking for the phone. I don't know where it's at. And he's telling me, like, Beats have a lot of range. I had to walk all the way to the ice cream before it started getting, like, even fuzzy. But it didn't disconnect. He's like, yeah, you're starting to break up. So that meant I was anywhere between aisle 1 and aisle second to last with this phone. And I went through all the aisles because of the fucking arrows.
Oh, you were still following the rules?
Because I couldn't find the phone. I'm like, hey, this phone couldn't
right.
be anywhere.
But yeah, shit.
So I'm looking, and I went back to the dude where I paid, and he was like, that's crazy. You didn't find it yet? So he's like,
Fuck
go to
you.
customer service. Right. I go to customer service, but she was busy, and I told her, she's like, nah, she didn't find her phone. I go back outside, and after I passed the, what do you call it? Parking lot part. I heard it go. Boom. I'm like, all right, so this bitch is definitely in the store. It's like on my way back, some white man was walking out. He's like, "Would you happen to be looking for a phone?"
Wow.
And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Oh, I just brought his customer service." So.
Wow. Good shit.
Yeah, when I walked back in, they were like,
I still want to know where you left it.
Me too. I forgot to ask him. I wanted to ask him, but I was still on the phone, and I was like, so.
Yeah, because how often do you put your phone down?
I didn't put it down. It must have fell out because I had headphones on. I didn't hear it fall.
Gotcha.
Because it was the kind of over the ears.
Well, did you learn your lesson, Jen?
No. I have no idea what the lesson is.
Zero idea.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, man, I was going to tell you guys something. I don't remember anymore.
Who's going to tell us you love us?
I do love you guys.
Does that have to do with Trump?
No.
He's a weirdo. I think when he posts,
Great job, Bim.
Well, he did.
he tweets all kinds of shit, but I be screenshot. Most of the time, I don't even put that shit up. People be thinking I post a lot about Trump. I'm like, nah.
Because you voted for him. Like.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
He tweeted, some wacko in China just released.
It's not
I
funny.
wish he wasn't president so I could laugh freely.
Me too. All the time, I'm like, yo, if he wasn't president, this should be hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Some wacko in China just released a statement blaming everybody other than China for the virus, which has now killed hundreds of thousands of people. Please explain to this dope that it was the incompetence of China and nothing else
Shit.
that did this mass worldwide killing. And somebody
Is that him shifting his blame because he fucked up?
And somebody said, was it this guy? And then they had a tweet from Trump from January that said, China has been working very hard to contain the coronavirus. The United States greatly appreciates their efforts and transparency. It would all work out well. In particular, on behalf of the American people, I want to thank President Xi.
And he didn't think to delete that tweet? No.
No, he can't delete tweets because he's president.
He can't delete tweets?
No, it's public record.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You should get a watch.
Bless you.
It'll help you find your phone when you lose it.
Oh, I love to find my phone
No,
on these things.
because I would just end up losing the watch.
All right.
I've tried.
You know, the other day, right? So, asking for help, right? Do you feel like when your lady's asking you for help for something, and then you offer your help or you give the help, and then she just disregards it? Does that happen to you?
It's like you're me.
It's like I'm me and you're me. The other day we were chilling.
Wait, no, let me clean it up. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm
no,
not.
but there was a time where because for whatever reason, she just will say like a quick thank you without even looking in your direction, is going about it, or like I started to feel like after a time like these things that I was doing that I really don't have to do sometimes were just expected. And it was like no gratitude was shown.
Ooh, you're getting into a dark place.
That's not what you're talking about?
I wasn't going
I'm
there.
wilding?
No, you're not wilding. You're not. But I want you to know.
Absolutely
I wasn't going down that street.
Absolutely wilding.
So
I'm with you, man.
So just a little gratitude is all that I was looking for before.
I'm not even.
Darren, don't jump in. Darren,
It was before.
Leave him
it was
on the
before
island by
thing.
himself.
I have to clean up.
Kill
All is
again.
well.
So
Come off the island.
Can we edit that
or not? I feel like that one was festering down there, and you were like, perfect.
I thought you was there.
I mean, I was. I am.
Darren, you don't have to go down this.
You know,
He's my friend.
I'm off. Don't reach.
He already left Drina on the bike.
Oh, he did. Yo,
don't give me.
I told him earlier. I was like, I would leave you if I twire her.
Let me say, I don't care. Listen, don't challenge me.
Jordan.
Jen, we were having.
Oh, Jen.
Jordan.
No, we were having a ride.
Jordan.
We were just riding.
Worse than Jordan.
We were just riding, Darren.
You only got one fucking leg.
I don't care. Damn this leg. If you challenge me, I'm gonna. Hey,
Did that even happen? Did
I may have made it up for a boy.
That's good.
Like, she didn't even challenge him at all.
That boy
Right?
good. In my head, she thinks I'm slow. She thinks I don't have it. Right? Yeah. She thinks I'm half the man I
She
was.
called me a fucking pirate.
She.
I'll show her.
Oh, okay. I'll show her.
Pirate.
Babe, where you going? Gring, gring.
Those of you that watched the Last Dance, you got that joke. If you did not, please watch it.
You said I show her.
Nah, but she said, let's beat the, she said it. Let's beat the time that we did last time. I said, okay, I'm down. She said, well, hurry up, you're going slow. So you never should have said that. Boom, gone. I'll tell you, there's no, after she said that, there's no way she was going to beat me back. I would have died on that path. What happened to Bim? I don't know. He was just going his leg and he just fell and hit his head. I would have done every, you know how you stand up on a bike to go faster? Like to,
spinning?
Yeah, I can't do it still. I would have made myself do that if I needed to. There's no way I was going to lose. You don't tell me I'm going slow. You do not. You don't. Fuck the leg.
Darren, that's your friend. Yeah, you can take that.
Some people think
Yeah, I wouldn't feel that way?
Some people, they don't like me. They think I'm a tyrant, but they're fucking losers.
They never won anything.
I said, if that doesn't sound like Kobe, didn't Kobe say something like that?
I don't care. Whatever. Sorry, babe. Thanks for riding. All of it. All of that.
Yo, that OJ shit. Yo, that OJ shit.
Fucking hilarious.
No.
Darren, you saw it?
The stuck in the house board?
No,
No.
the Tiger King one.
When he was giving his. Yo, I gotta pull it up.
OJ is hilarious. Again, I wish he wasn't a murderer so I can like really laugh. But it only works because he's a murderer. So it's like
It's a catch-22.
It's like, oh my god, you're damn if you do, you're damn, if you murder.
Shit.
So.
see.
Fuck.
Let me see if I can find it.
Why are you looking that up? I'll quickly tell my story.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm in
Wait a
tears.
minute.
Oh,
wait a
okay.
minute. I
Okay.
gotta find it.
Oh
I
fuck.
gotta find it.
got-
Talk about something while I look for this.
All right, so the other day, Clarabelle was looking for something. She said, I need a number. I think she said like 11 fanny packs, something like that.
Oh, that's specific.
Yes, she's looking
It
for
was
something for a
17.
project. Oh, there we go. And she's like, I'm looking to stay within this price point. I said, okay. I see her looking at stuff, scrolling, and it's like way above her price point. And I'm like, you should go to eBay. And she's like, okay. But she's still scrolling. She's like, this is $25. This is $30. I'm like, all right. So I pull out my phone, go to eBay. I look at the item. I'm like, oh, look. So the first couple I found were ugly. She didn't like them. But then it was starting to get better. Not only did I find the product, it was below her price point.
Come
So
on.
I'm like, hey, it's right here. She's like, yeah. Still, she's scrolling upon her thing. I'm like, well, fuck me then, right?
Well, just take my link and go.
right. Now, I know I've done it plenty of times with her where I've asked for help. She's offered to help, and I've been like, yeah, cool, and I don't take the advice, whatever. Cool. But for some reason, that bothers me even more. I'm like, I'm showing you what you need here. You even said that you kind of like this one. Get it? Why are you still looking? Search done.
But we'll do that though. Like we'll
Yes.
find one, and this is one. Boom, done.
Yes,
That's
and
why we
done.
leave stores quick.
Yes.
But she's like, oh, good.
And
Boom, and then she'll keep
yeah.
going. Yeah.
So I had to go, oh, okay, like, all right, fuck me. So later, like a
Took
couple
it
hours later,
personally.
I'm like, hey, I did. I took it way too personally. So a couple hours later, I go, hey, how'd you make out with the thing? And she was like, oh, I found it. Not the one I suggested. Like one that, I don't know. Whatever one she chose. I'm like, yeah.
Was it on eBay though?
No.
Oh, she went somewhere else to get it.
Yes.
How much was it in price range?
I don't know.
She didn't need you, Darren.
She didn't. Just divorce me and let me go, please.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Sorry. Jensa.
Yes.
But you know what, Darren? I'm starting to learn. It's not necessarily that they want us to help. This is one of them things, but you got to know when to help and what kind of help. It's different each time. And sometimes they just want to say it out loud.
I guess.
We got to know what it is at that particular time so we know how to act accordingly.
Yeah, throw something at me later.
Yeah.
Jensa.
So OJ.
Oh, this guy.
I'm saying
From
out
one
loud.
maniac to another. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Yours truly. I just got back back from the golf course where I actually played pretty well. Now it's back at home, back to the couch, and back
This is
to
OJ.
television.
Okay.
Listen,
What?
I've had so many people on my case asking me to watch some show called Tiger King.
Is that right?
Well, yesterday I watched this show.
Did you?
And oh my God, is America in this bad a shape? I watched about 6 episodes of this show, and I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. White people! What's with you and wild animals? Leave them animals alone.
The laugh gets me.
Crazy. But it's so crazy, you kind of keep watching. One thing I will say, there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that that lady's husband is Tiger Sashimi.
The nerve.
I'm just saying.
He's just saying no.
Take care.
Take care. All right, God bless.
Put him on TV. Put him on TV.
All right, let's break down all the ways that that's hilarious. All right, number one.
Fuck.
He said white people.
Yeah.
Like white people wasn't the ones that supported your dumbass.
Dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Number two, he gonna say that he ain't got no doubt in his mind
In his mind. In my expert mind.
that this lady killed her dear husband. The nerve of you,
My
you son of a
expert
bitch.
mind.
Yo, that guy is wow. And he going, I'm just saying.
All right, y'all, take care. Be good.
Slap me some skin, baby.
All right, let's go.
Right? She did it, right, brother? Stack, come on. Come on.
Wrap the shit up.
Huh?
Wrap the-
Come on.
Close this shit out.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, that shit. But I tell you, I
Oh,
fucking
boy.
died.
I'm so happy that you shared that,
And then when I
honestly.
shared it, and immediately Bim
Yeah.
replied and was like, "Thank you for sharing that." And Bim doesn't do much on social media.
Nope.
So I felt like boom. If Bim feels that way,
I did a good thing today.
I did a thing today.
That shit was fantastic.
Oh shit.
And what a thing for a birthday queen to bring such joy.
Joy.
Huh?
Joy.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was episode
We gotta go.
1010. That was episode 1010.
We're only at an hour and 37 minutes.
No, that's enough. No, please stop.
Oh, fuck. Oh, let's do this thing so Jen can be mad at me. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Before you do that,
Who's Big
make
Black?
sure you follow us on social media platforms, PLSDELTHIS on Twitter, the same handle on Facebook with Please Delete This, on YouTube with Please Delete This. Make sure you follow us on YouTube so you can see our content, see us live, see what we're doing. It kind of helps to see our reaction to things and in person. Make sure you follow us on your favorite podcast streaming app, such as Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio, Google Play, any of the other ones I missed. Shout out to our friends over at Solita Soap. Make sure you follow them. Solita Soap, SOULITA Soap. Check out the website as well, solitasoap.com. And anything you order, use the promo code PDT, as in Please Delete This, and you will get discount off your order.
Yeah.
Also, Darren, I want to say I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Darren, I'm sorry that we laughed at you with the award. I mean, I understand how it's a very fine line between reward and reward. And I'm sorry. Me and Bim laughed very hard. And I'm sorry, Darren. Yeah, I mean, you're our friend. And you said reward, and it was...
Jen, stop saying it.
That's how he said it.
That's how I said it.
And then he said, "Thank you." And he said, "What did I say? What did I say?" And we kept laughing because we couldn't get it out. But I'm sorry.
I appreciate it, Jen.
What prompted this? Because she's never apologized before,
I
Darren.
apologize.
What prompted
you
this?
don't never be listening. I apologize when I'm wrong. I'm just not wrong often.
Oh.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, we'll take your apology.
Thank you,
I
Darren.
appreciate it. I just don't hear what you guys hear.
I understand.
So when
that.
you guys are like falling out, I'm like, but what did I miss?
And it's not even funny. The word you said is when he starts laughing, it makes me laugh. And
Because
if
she
I laugh,
started it. Don't make it look like it's me.
And if I laugh, he laughs. But he started it. Because
Started.
he's the one who wants to say, I'm sorry, what was that word?
Hey, neither here nor there.
Because I looked up.
You did.
I looked up, but I kept quiet. In my head, I said, Jen, don't say shit.
And I heard you.
You heard me?
Mm.
You heard me?
You have to say something because I don't know. How am I gonna fix it if I don't know?
But at this juncture, doesn't it even matter?
It
At this
does.
juncture, come on,
You're
you're fine.
36 and a half and 3/4.
You got mad kids and wife. What else you need?
Who gonna judge you now?
I want to speak correctly.
Damn, it's
Why? It's
overrated.
okay.
I don't even speak correctly.
I definitely don't.
I'm sure.
Ben
you
be
Come
doing-
on.
Ben be doing his fake Boston accent, but it's how I really talk, like I said. So,
But you don't say words incorrectly, even with the accent.
supposedly.
Yeah.
DK.
I want to speak better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's overrated.
I'm glad that one of us has goals at this table. 'Cause I have no goals. I have 0 goals in
Just
life.
take me
I'm like, I just want to be alive.
As I am.
I don't.
Shit.
Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, let's go on.
What was you gonna say, Ben?
I can't remember.
Because you told Darren to do his thing because you was gonna say something.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
remember.
Yeah.
OJ.
Ben, you were. Yeah, you were looking up something. You're like, oh,
Guys, I don't remember.
Look at your dumb ass
damn it.
phone, there, stupid.
Oh, no, I was just going to tell people go to your social media, wish you happy birthday on Sunday.
No, don't because
It's-
I block everybody.
Yeah, it's fine. At
It
Jensa.
doesn't matter if you try to add me because I'm gonna delete you. And listen, let me.
G as in girl. E as in enemy. N as in Nigeria. S as in savings. A as in arithmetic. H as in Hennessy
Wow,
on Instagram. Wish her a happy birthday.
Ben.
Yes.
I need to talk to people. People. I know sometimes my story be kind of silly, right? People are finding my story, and I feel like people send my story to other people, but because my page is private, they don't see it, so they try to add me,
Oh.
and I just be leaving them in the request, or I delete them altogether. So people, I know this is gonna sound arrogant, but if you send your friends to come follow me because you want them to see my little jokey haha, I'm fine with that. But tell them to send me a message to say, hey, someone sent me. They ain't gotta say who sent me. Hey, someone sent me, and I'll be like, all right, boom, accept.
So you need like a 2-point verification before acceptance.
Something, but don't just add me because I'm be like, I don't know you, and then bloop, delete. So just be like, someone sent me, and I'll be like, all right, boom.
But Jen Hive, I listened to the podcast. But you just want them to say
not
something.
Yes.
Just say something.
Just say I listen to the podcast, and I'll leave it and be like, all right, cool.
Oh, so to get a follow from Jen.
No, I don't want
Just-
to. I'm not gonna follow you. To get me to accept your follow.
Oh, that. Wait, but they'll see yours stuff.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey, just say, hey man, I'm a fan. Jen Hive.
They ain't gotta say
Hashtag.
all that. They can just be like, I listen to the podcast.
Say, hey man.
Hey Jen.
You know.
I said you can just say hey Jen. and
I
I'll be
like
"All right, cool."
sandwiches. All of that.
Like my thing yesterday actually made me laugh
What happened? What thing?
with the fridge.
Oh, the Facebook thing. People are wild.
And then afterwards, when I said that fridge is older than the fridge that Cherry was found in,
wow.
That makes me laugh and sad. Oh, I thought she was gonna die.
and then I put the Punky Brewster theme song. It was the whole thing. I watched it like 17
I
times.
missed it. Oh, okay.
Because every time I swear I replied to it, I watched it again and laughed. That's all right. I put on my highlights. I'll show you after.
Yay. I found a funny,
Maybe the world
Dad joke.
is blind.
terrible dad joke.
I love
hear
dad
it.
jokes.
I'm gonna share it. I got this awful disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. The doctor says it's terminal.
I thought that was a punchline in the first part. I was like, I missed it. I like it.
I love dad jokes. We should have a joke off. But you don't want to
no.
do that because you're a bit.
Didn't you do it already?
At the baby shower.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible. I was unprepared totally for that.
Yeah, maybe we can give it a try. Didn't people do that already? To death?
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
We could do a versus battle of dad jokes.
what the fuck? That sounds terrible.
That'd be like a smack
Sounds
battle, like a
really
rap
terrible.
battle. That's what it'll turn
Remember
into.
Slapfest?
Yeah. Anyways, let's go.
Lonely.
We'll talk to you guys.
Let's
next
eat
week.
this cheesecake.
I
Bye.
already ate mine.